wakati tu nimefinya ikatoka. Ndio hiyo.
minatii maisha ya kampo. Kwangu naona mambo toka kitambo. Minatii akademia, maisha ya uni. Akademia hautaamini. Akademia stories zetu ni true. Akademia. Akademia vitu huku ni hard. Akademia marafiki wabaya. Akademia unakosa hata mia. Akademia serikali saidia. Akademia, 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 trapped in the system. Akademia, lazima ijipe. Akademia, sitting the kitchen. Akademia, nipe nikupe. Akademia, trapped in the system. Akademia, lazima ijipe. Akademia, sitting the kitchen. Akademia, nipe nikupe. Akademia, 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 akademia. Maisha ya kampo, kwangu naona mambo toka kitambo. Minatii maisha ya kampo, kwangu naona mambo toka kitambo. Minatii akademia, maisha ya uni. Akademia hautaamini. Akademia stories zetu ni true. Akademia, akademia vitu huku ni hard. Akademia marafiki wabaya. Akademia unakosa hata mia. Akademia serikali saidia. Akademia, 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 trapped in the system. Akademia, lazima ijipe. Akademia, sitting the kitchen. Akademia, nipe nikupe akademia, trapped in the system akademia, lazima ijipe akademia, sitting the kitchen akademia, nipe nikupe akademia, 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 akademia. Kitambo minati maisha ya kampo, kwangu naona mambo toka kitambo minati, akademia maisha ya uni, akademia hautaamini.
Good evening. We are live and very happy to host you for the Academia launch. We have waited for this for 2 years, by the way. A lot goes around behind the production of a movie, and when it's a series, it becomes even more complicated. Writing, editing, sometimes you have to reshoot. A lot really goes on, but those are the things that we are going to discuss. My name is Bree. Other people know me as Brenda Omondi, but I know that is the smallest percentage. A lot of people know me as Bree. If you're watching from home, hello. If you're from here, of course, hello too. I know we'll interact more, so I'll just welcome my co-hosts so that they can introduce themselves.
I don't know, should I give Enrogel first or should I go? Levi Onyinkwa. I don't know why this thing is refusing me. Okay, nice. So I'm Levi Onyinkwa. I also took part in academia, sindio? And very, very much welcome those who have arrived here, those guys watching at home. The launch, the premiere is in 30 minutes. So make sure 25 minutes, 25 from now, so wherever you are, just click on that subscribe button, and then hapo kuna ka notify hapo kwa launch, make sure you click that so that ikienda on air you are there to kushuhudia mambo mazuri, very nice things, very talented crew, very talented cast, and an amazing work that has been put in this film. So everybody watching at home, you're welcome. This is the launch of Academia, officially starting now, right? So back to my beautiful guest here, host here, co-host. Karibu sana Enrogel. How are you feeling? I think acha nikushikie mic. Okay. Ndamshikia mic.
Yes, I'm feeling really good and so happy to be here. As I started by saying earlier, I was just scared that you do an event and no one shows up. So thank you so much for showing up, the ones here physically and the ones online. Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you guys. Yes, I'm so happy.
Perfect. Back to Mimi. Is that introduction okay? Nimejiintroduce vizuri? Is there anything else? Asante sana. Karibu guys. I hope you'll enjoy the show.
Okay, yes, and now my name is Enrogel Mongera. I'm so happy to be here. I was in charge of the logistics in the academia from the inception of its idea. It started in 2022, actually. Now it's almost 3 years later that we're having it here. So it's so happy to see it come to life. You've learned so many lessons. It's the first baby, let me say that, of so many other things. So just give you an intro of what academia is all about. Then I'll hand it over to Mimi and Levi. So academia is basically a campus story, mostly majoring on a character called Wambui. She's taken to school by her sister, not from a very well background. But of course, you get to campus, you meet new people, you meet different people, and most of the time we do not turn out or do not remain the people that we came in as. So through the campus journey, Wambui changes, she meets new people, she meets new friends. So we're walking through the journey of Wambui, but still there are other characters around her. There are people trying to make it. Kuna ule msee mwenye utaona utampata hapo. There's that person that knows everything in campus. You just know they're your plug. So you have all those people. They're just different people tracking their campus story. So that's what academia is all about. This is season 1. We're hoping you're going to have so many other seasons coming. So please do enjoy and feel free to leave in your comment. We are on socials, live on YouTube. Leave your comment there, your reviews, what you think, and please enjoy. Thank you very much.
Perfectly perfect. Mimi,
Yeah.
is it your time?
Kuna kitu Enrogel amesema ya maana that there is YouTube, and I don't know, someone might not know. We need to tell them more because unasikia tu YouTube. So what's on YouTube?
Perfectly perfect. Now let me do the honors and speak on that. There is an intro on YouTube. Ukienda YouTube, search Academia Productions. It's online. So in 20 minutes, is it 20 minutes? We're going to have the launch, the premiere. But right now there's an
Actually, Levi, the director is just telling me right now that it's been pushed to 6. It's been pushed to 6 p.m. So we have some time for everyone to get ready. Our YouTube is Academia Productions. You can look it up. Hata nyinyi wenye mmekaa hapa. If you have not subscribed, this is the chance you're giving you to subscribe and support Academia. There's going to be a lot of beautiful things. We already have the intro there. We are having our first episode today, and nasikia tu roho inaimba because you guys, you just don't know what went around the production. It's been a lot. It's really been a lot. So we are so excited for the first episode, but meanwhile you need to subscribe and also follow us on our socials. There's also socials. That's where we communicate a lot. You know, for YouTube, utenda huko na you're just going to find the videos. The videos are nice, they're entertaining, but you get to follow us personally. Like, if you want to know, mimi na Bree walikuwa, mimi na Levi, ama na Enrogel, ama na director uko nyuma, walikuwa nafanya nini behind the scenes. If you want to learn, that is where you get to follow us. So our socials as well, Academia Productions. We are Academia Productions everywhere. On TikTok, are we on TikTok? We are on TikTok, we are on, what other?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We are everywhere, so make sure to follow us on your socials. And a very quick update. We'll be premiering the film today, on Saturday, and on Tuesday. It will be airing on Saturday and on Tuesday. So just keep tabs. Make sure you press that subscribe button and make sure the notification is on, so that tukieka online, you are there and you're the first one to watch. So directly, I'll just go into the crew. We had a very wonderful crew in this film production. There are many people. I can just mention just a few people, but there are many people who are part of this amazing production, starting with the director, executive producer. We have the scriptwriter here, Bree. I was also in the camera part, some shots I took also. I think Kim will tell you the amount of work I put in there. But from the production team, the camera people, the 6 script writers, the also people who are in post-production. Who else? Whoever left behind?
There's the creatives.
The
those
creatives
who helped in the continuity of the story. Chris and Keith. I know Chris will be here in a moment.
Perfect. So again, we have the executive producer who is not here. I guess he's watching from Menin. Yusuf, hi. I hope he's watching, and we'll have him in a short while. Again, the camera people, the makeup, the closet, is it the wardrobe?
Wardrobe.
That's okay.
Fashion.
Unajua ukisema closet it gives another meaning, but wardrobe is okay. Sindio?
It's okay.
Yeah, the wardrobe and all other people who are in the crew. Transport, Kibwana was in transport, and sound also.
Wapishi.
Wapishi walikuwa kina Brenda, and all other people. Enrogel was part of the logistics. And who else have I left behind? Because they'll have their time though.
I think you've mentioned most of them.
Yeah, and we also have the cast. We have Gabi from Homa Bay County. He'll be
Gori. Gabi is tuning from
Migori County. So we'll have their time. They'll have their time to speak, and we'll have their word on that.
Did you tell them that the executive
Yusuf is watching. Yeah, Yusuf is watching, and he'll be with us in a short while. So immediately, let's go over to Mimi Bree. There was a script to this. You sat down with your creatives.
Yeah.
You thought about this idea, and first, let me ask you, what brought the idea of academia?
You know, as a writer, one thing I've learned as a writer is that you don't sleep. Your mind is always working. You might be sleeping, but around 3 a.m., you're suddenly awake and you're like, what is happening? Why am I disturbed? Then an idea just hits you. But for academia, it was a little bit different. Academia was made by a lot of people. A lot of people. It's not a story by one person. The story was proposed by our executive director, of course, Yusuf. Hi again. I know he's watching. And there was a lot that went on throughout continuity. I was in charge of the writing, but when you write alone, you cannot get it perfectly. So we decided to hire some people to help us. We were there with director Kim, who was always present. And one thing I love about director Kim, I know you guys will meet him later. Director Kim has eyes for tiny details. So he will see something that you cannot see. So I invited director Kim. I also hired 2 other people, Chris and Keith. Chris is also an alumni of Moy University. Keith is not, but he was part of us. I know Keith is also watching, so hi from home. He's in Nairobi, so hi Keith. Yeah, so we came together. It took us a week to develop the first season of academia. So after developing the first season, that is where the writing comes through. You have to align everything in order, do a lot of consultations. I remember there's time when I could call Kim at midnight and I'm like, I hope I'm not causing problems. Director, I hope she show me. But But I was like, I hope I'm not causing problems. And he was like, you know, work is work. Anyway, we did that and we came up with it. And one thing that I can say I'm so proud of is the fact that when I was writing, I had, like I'm talking now, you are hearing my voice. I had voices at the back of my mind. And I was thinking, are these people going to really execute this? So I insisted on coming for the auditions. Kolo, you can confirm I was there. I came for the auditions because I just wanted to be sure that whoever is there can execute the voice I have at the back of my mind. So we had the auditions, and then I was not there for the shooting process, and kinda I got scared because I'm like, oh my God, what if what I was thinking is different from what they had? And then I saw the first episode. I know you guys are about to see it, but it's called Privilege. Usijali. I saw the first I saw the first episode and I was like, these guys ate. And I know you guys are going to agree with me. But generally, the writing process was nice. And I'd love to hear from the host, from the casts. How was it for them? How did they find the script? How was the shooting process? Yeah, and they've seen the intro as well.
Yeah, the intro is playing right behind me.
Yeah, so
anybody watching, we'll have the we have the intro just right behind us. So at least you can catch up with the cast and enjoy that. So I will go to the cast. I don't know if my producer is ready because Gabby wanted to have a whole speech time allocated to him. So I don't know. My producer will tell me. Is Gabby ready from Migori County? Can you tell them that Gabby is the one that dances a lot? Gabby ndo ananengua kiuno hapa. So producer, if Gabby is ready, we can have him on. And that will mark the introduction of the cast. Yeah, he'll speak on behalf of the cast. And those who will not be able to come here, I think there is also another representative who will be here shortly. So yes, we have Gabby around.
Hi, welcome all to Academia Launch. My name is
as you wait for Gabby,
and
you
in
are
the movie I am known as
Gabby is
Chavo.
ready. I'm being told that Gabby is ready.
My role is basically to... Hi, welcome all to Academia Launch. My name is Gabriel Okola and in the movie I am known as Chavo. My role is basically to be the plug of the entire movie. Actually, in the movie, I could connect you to anything you want, anytime, any day. Even if you want the better version of yourself, I could connect you to the nearest shop where you can find exactly what looks like you. To be the child I am today, I was supported by a number of individuals, and I want to take this opportunity to thank first my director, Kim Proper, who transformed me from Gabriel Okola to Charlo the actor. I also want to thank Yusuf Dawoda, our producer, who constantly reminded me about the auditions of this particular movie and also linked me up with Kim Proper and the entire crew. I also want to thank the crew led by Levi Onyonka, Jemima, Enrogel, Bree, the scriptwriter, and the entire crew who participated in the production of this particular movie. And lastly, I want to thank my fellow cast led by Odera, Kevin, Bondo Calvin, Natasha, and all the rest who we participated with in this particular movie. Lastly, I want to thank God Almighty for giving us strength and skills to allow us to shoot this particular movie. I believe that going forward, we will be interacting in various capacities, but for today, welcome to Academia, the home of campus life. Thank you.
movie, then this is my first time.
If you're watching from home, ama from here, and you're just thinking, Mina is an act. I know everyone is an actor. I don't know. I have acted before. Uncle Sam there from the crowd will tell you that he's witnessed me acting a lot of times. Anyone can be an actor if you want to. It takes a lot of trial, but we're really happy about what you guys did.
Yes, thank you.
Next time, kwa episode 2, as a writer, I'll make sure umepata scene ya kukula.
Just to ensure that at least lecturers take something. Literally, I should enjoy something.
Tutakupea scene ya kukula. I will make sure of that on season 2.
You know, I was like trying to imagine, is it my friend here who just suggested that I should be in that part, or, you know, he knows me very well.
Labda Levi has a say on that. Levi, hebu tuambie, did you...
Sina maoni. But it wasn't me. Hiyo ni kazi ya... Hiyo ni kazi I'm never in creative. So hapo kwa kamera labda kama siku kushika vizuri, sawa, you can ask me, but the blame should be on Bree, but she said she'll consider it the next.
Yeah.
We'll have next. This is season 1, so there'll be season 2. So I think I'll talk with Bimi. You may attend.
That's great. So just to say thank you, and it was an opportunity, and I think you should also be giving this opportunity to other people, so that the academia is very big. And I promise you and also say that this thing is going to be very, very viral. And that's because the content that is there is very sweet. And I'm willing to watch myself and that. And you said that you are going to premiere it at 6. I think I should be sending some, you'll give me the link. I should be sending some people to be watching, because it will be also a privilege to me. Thank you.
Did you introduce yourself? Ebu kwanza introduce your name, your stage name, and...
That's very, very, very bad. Okay, my name is Brian Ikologoli, and in the academia, I acted as the lecturer. Yeah, I did some good work as a lecturer. Yeah, nothing more.
Perfectly. We'll see that it's coming.
Yes.
Asante sana.
Before he goes, I still have some few questions. You know, the actors are the heart of the movie. Sisi were behind the scenes, it doesn't matter. But if you get the first-hand experience from him, then you really know what happens when a movie is shot. So what was your best moment? Umetuambia your worst moment was ukupewa chakula kwa scene, which I will really I was trying, Levi anisaidie, but Levi ni kama pia amenitupa this side tena, ameniruka vibaya sana. So what was your best moment now that your worst moment? I hope that was really not the worst anyway, because...
Okay. No, it was not my worst. That was just by the way, because I know every actor has maybe his or her own props.
Yeah,
that is. And I can say that my best moment in academia was when I was called. It was very early in the morning, and I received a call. Brian, you are to be on you are to be next one in the next shoot. I guess I received from Enrogel. That was then Levi called me, then Kim. And to say I was very privileged, because knowing Kim proper, and every time I meet Kim proper, I always call him super producer, because that guy is talented. And it was very nice for me to have one-on-one shoot with Kim proper. And something that was very amazing, and I still have that video, while we were in that small building, campus Wi-Fi, that place. You remember when they were doing some makeup on me? And we could say, he imeenda, this man here, right now.
Levi, wewe unapenda kuchoma.
So, but you can imagine, like for women, unafanywa makeup, yeah? You see? That was really, really, really amazing. And I was there. Then, also another good moment I enjoyed in academia was meeting the crew. The people I met were very, very vibrant and very happy, meaning that they were, the thing they were doing, it was very amazing. So I'm really hoping and waiting to see the amazing thing come out of this, because with Kim Proper and the crew that was there, I'm really, really positive about it, and we are going to have the best of it. Yeah.
I love when I hear positive feedback. Na najua venye mnasifu huyu Kimpropa anasifiwa sana, mnashangaa he's some tall cute guy and by the way he's single. You'll get to meet him in a few. Naambiwa nachoma. But he'll tell us by himself, though he's some tall cute guy, very talented, super producer.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Brian.
Thank
We are
you.
so happy to hear your experience. And I know from here, it can only get better. You guys, all the actors of academia, when you wanna watch from home, when you wako kwa njia, you guys are going to feature in more other big films. I know it. And once you see episode 1, ata uta confirm na mimi, I know. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you.
Asante sana. MC Brian Ikolo. Makofi kwake. Thank you. I don't know, should we invite another person on here? Let me have someone here. I'll have who is that? Yes, you can have what is the name?
Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam, you can just come and have a seat. Let's have a chat.
Oh, by the way, did you know that Uncle Sam is a journalist?
Oh, he's a journalist.
And Enrogel was saying something interesting. When you go to campus, you have your expectations, and then it changes. Uncle Sam studied journalism, but saizi, acha tuambie peke yake nisichome. Uncle Sam, karibu.
Thank you very much, Mimi Bree. I'm really grateful to sit here, actually, to talk to you, talk to the audience here, and also the online audience. Of course, I have a story. And being a journalist, I can talk a lot. So, unless you guide me.
I love that a lot. How are you feeling so far? How is the experience for you firsthand? Ebu ambia wenye wana miss nini?
You say, I've really loved, you will remind me your name. Brian, okay. But I love how eloquent you are. And one thing that I want to see is how the acting part of it was, because already you see it's like there is a food that is being cooked and I can get that smell. So the only thing that I want is now to get that food and eat. Okay? So I'm really grateful and I want to see the work that the great team here has done. And it's also good that it's a movie or a film that has been, done in an environment that I'm familiar with. So I'm grateful and I'm happy.
We are very happy to have you here, Uncle Sam.
Thank you.
And also very happy that you're having a good experience. Unasema we ni poet, lakini si utuchapie kalaini kamoja tu. Because how will we know? Tutajuaje?
Yes. So guys, I'm a poet. I've written a lot of poems, of course, and you can go to, of course, everything is there online. There is even a video that I've done as part of, my poetry work. And of course, my social Samuel Okech Orio, but Uncle Sam Poetry, you can get there on my website. Thinking of about a poem that I can, trying to think about it, but of course it will come. Before I leave the stage, I'll have to say a stanza.
Umesikia, promise is a date, sindio?
Of course.
We will call you back. But meanwhile, unajua, it has to be gender balanced. So, Levi sijui unatuitia nani. I'm seeing beautiful ladies from the crowd. Nama smiles and very pretty dressed. Let's see who Levi has for us. Thank you so much, Uncle Sam. We are glad to have you here.
I don't know who I want to pick kule mwenye na smile kabisa. That is smiling the best. Behind Brian. We have behind there. Behind Enrogel. I'll have you here. Karibu sana to the set. Come here. I the dimples, and the rest. Perfect. And also those who are watching from home, I'll read some comments here because I have some comments here already coming in. John Miko is our artist. He's a musician and he's also part of the great students from Moi University who are doing also fantastic things out there. So John Miko, I see you there. You are following from home. And we have Uncle Oriwo. Oh, Oriwo was here. He already has his comment. Thank you so much. Gabriel is still on board, and also Nyati is following on YouTube. Keep watching. The premiere will be in 30 minutes. No, in 27 minutes, the premiere will be on. So make sure you are in there and you're keeping tabs on the premiere. So back to my guest. Habari yako?
Nzuri. Poa sana.
I'll just from the onset. I'm sorry about that. Okay, from the onset.
First I'll start with my name. My name is Anne. I'm a Sonia. You can call me Sonia. And so far, I'm smelling something nice. Sija get kuona like the whole thing, but one thing I know, mtu mwenye amekuwa akifanyia kazi, it's Kim. Kim Proper is my schoolmate, my classmate actually. We went to school together in high school, his family. So I'm not surprised at all that amefanya a good job. Kim is a genius, so I'm not surprised at all. So naweza sema like this setup, it's a good thing, as in mwenye ameifikiria like amefikiria out of the box, and I can't wait to see the movie.
You've talked about Kim.
Yeah.
Just one word. How would you describe it in terms of film directing? Just one word.
He's very, I can say,
a genius?
Yeah, he's a genius, but I'll say he's like into details, like ana noticing like very small stuff. Like venye amesema, I think narudia cause ntasema like anakuanga shit inapotea, but mna get mnangam. Yeah.
Perfect. So my mic is not working. But so you're welcome, and also we hope you'll enjoy. Are you enjoying?
I'm enjoying
everything?
Yeah.
Thank you. Asante sana. So we'll have you go back to the seat so that you can, get more of it. Yeah, more of the guests. Asante sana. So we'll have Mimi Bree. We'll have some set of speeches. We'll have tumesikia sifa teletele kutoka kwa watu kuhusu Kim Proper. We'll have him here in our seat. Najua yeye amezoea kuwa nyuma ya camera and behind the scenes.
Before we have Kim Proper, you know it's good that as students of Moi University, tuko na wale lecturers walitufunza, and I think director should be getting ready. He's telling me he's ready kutuambia. They are watching us live. Some are from Eldoret. I'm not sure where others are from, but they will tell us in a bit. But if you're watching us live, na bado huja subscribe surely. Aki, hey, jameni. So you just click that subscribe button. Thank you. I know you've done it. Thank you. And also share it with your friend. Share it with sijui kama mliona hiyo the marketing intro. Kim alisema unaweza kuja na mpango wa kando. I'm not going to kuuliza watu hapa kwa crowd umekuja na nani, but share it with them. Unajua, share it with them. That is how you get to promote the good work that we are doing. Director is very ready, and he's also telling us that our lecturers who are also watching us from home wako very ready to tell us something. So karibuni sana.
Kim, I don't know if we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to watch a film that is captivating, one that will leave you at the edge of your seat. To make it for you, we want to bring to you Academia, a film that speaks about the epitome of success for students who have left their lower levels and joining Moi University. University life is such an interesting part of life, and every student has it in their mind, has it in their work, that they may work hard to get to university. But what does university portend for students? Young men and women joining university at a tender age of between 18 years to 20 years, going through a great moment of growth in their own personal lives, coming to experience a life that is great in different ways, a life that can give them highs and lows, meeting new friends from different spectrum of life, from different backgrounds, from every part of this country. These students have hope that at one day they will graduate. But before graduation, what do they go through? They have the challenge of peer pressure. They have challenge of friends and making new friends. They have the challenge of academia, which they need to undergo. How do they maneuver all this into one? Running after the academia, going through the social life, mixing with new friends who make different meaning to them at different stages of life, betrayals in relationships and other aspects of life. How do these students then end up at the graduation ground? Wearing their gowns and throwing the academic caps into the air. This film on academia is presented to you by professional students who now are out there seeking a professional field for themselves, but having thought they would start this at Moi University. Moi University background is where this has been done. We bring you into this table that you may share with us, enjoy yourself, and make sure you gain the experience of a student that you may be able actually to engage and understand. Please, you're welcome. My name is Ignatius Sherry, the Assistant Dean of Students at Moi University.
Hello everyone, my name is Musakali Juma, a Communication and Journalism lecturer in the School of Information Sciences, Department of Publishing, Journalism and Communication Studies, Moi University. I want to begin by saying that I'm absolutely speechless. Looking out at all of you guys tonight, I'm so incredibly proud. As a lecturer, as a mentor, as a teacher, when you see your former students, those who have gone through your hands, do something like what you guys have done tonight, what you guys are doing tonight, it's really, really a moment to be proud of. It's a moment to rejoice. It's a moment to look back and say, wow, that is really something. I want to take this very special moment to specifically thank and congratulate all of you guys for pouring your hearts, for pouring your spirits, your souls into this project. I know it hasn't been easy, but those long nights, those early mornings that you guys have gone through will not go to waste, because as they say, no gain without pain. The endless edits that you have endured through this project, the script changes, I know, because for a project of such magnitude, you must have gone through numerous script changes, moments of frustration, and of course those moments of creative bursts where you just come across something and you go, wow, those will not be forgotten. You guys have exceeded every, expectation. You've shown that everything is possible when, you bring together talent, when you bring together sheer determination, when you bring together teamwork, everything is possible. In my view, academia is more than just a film. It's more than just a movie. It is a testament to your passion, to your dedication, because, it has happened long after you guys have left campus. But you've gone ahead to tell a powerful story of what really happens behind those closed campus gates. Not so many people have succeeded in telling really what happens. The true stories that come out of those closed campus gates. You guys have done it. From the little that I've seen of academia, you guys have done it and done it really well. So it is an honor for me to have been part of this journey, although in a very small way. But I know that quite a number of you will go on to do even much more in this space. So I want to urge you to keep grinding, keep soaring, keep working hard. All the best, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy the moment.
Those are very beautiful speeches. Indeed, as Mr. Musakali is saying, no pain, no gain. Levi, unasikia aje after what our able lecturers who mentored us into who we have been today, wamesema all that. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm feeling humbled.
Okay.
I'm feeling humbled, having that from Musakali, Mr. Musakali, and also the lecturer from Moi University. He's a representative of the whole Moi University, and also including Dean, Assistant Dean Sherry, who is representing the Dean of Students, and also the whole Moi University. Actually, a big thank you to Moi University. As you can see behind me, that is School of Information Sciences, where we shot that amazing intro. So asanteni sana for taking part. Mr. Musakali, Mr. Ongeri was also in the mix. He couldn't make it today. We have Professor Ongeti, we have Professor Masibo, and we have very many lecturers who wanted to be here today but sent their apologies and really congratulated the team for the perfect work you have done. And also wanting to see more of it. So they are waiting for the season 2. Actually, can you tell us if there will be a season 2 or mimi nasema mambo yangu?
Season 2 lazima ikuwe. Si kama writer nimesha promise Brayo lazima pate scene ya kukula. So yeah, season 2 is coming and we might cast for other casts. So if you're interested, just stay tuned. Our socials ziko hapo. Follow them, Academia Productions. That is where you will get the news when we are doing casting for a few of the new members that we'll need. Also for the crew, kama ushamaliza and you just want to be part of the crew. If you want to learn, by the way, one thing that I can say I'm very proud of is that when I was doing interview the creatives, I got one intern. I know Keith, you're watching out there. Keith did not study in Moi University. He's the, I don't know if it's 1%. Is it 1% of the 99? Or maybe 0.5% of the 99.5% of the entire academia team. Keith came to us as an intern. He wanted to learn more, and he did really an amazing work. So if you want to intern Pia, when we're doing season 2, we will give you the chance. So make sure you are tuned to all our socials. It's Academia Productions on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on X, on Instagram.
everywhere it's Academia Productions. We have 12 minutes until we watch the first episode. I know it's the most awaited. Sijui nasikia aje, like, because it's almost here. It's like we cooked the food. Watu hawakuona venye tulikuwa tunapika, but now we have to present it. Unafeel aje sahi?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for it. But Kim amesema, I hold it for another 20 minutes in 6:20, because we are waiting for Dauda to get his mic ready. We will be crossing over to Benin to have Dauda talk to us. I don't know whether is the director ready to come here, because we want to ask you some questions. So please, can you be ready, Mr. Director? Or is it the producer? He should be ready by now. So let's bring in the director. Is that in order?
Yeah, if he's ready. Najua amesifiwa sana, and everyone is waiting to see the tall, cute. Sijua na ako how many foot, by the way, but everyone is waiting to see. Director Kim, wherever you are, I'm inviting you here sasa tukugrill vizuri. Sa zile nilisema uko single, nikasikiza mabus. Kuja utuambie kama uko single ama uko taken. Welcome, Director Kim. You look sharp. You look sharp. It's like umekuja kuiba show. Hizi praises zote. Alafu ukasema, wacha sasa nikuje ni marinate. How are you feeling today?
Well, first things first, my name is Kim Proper, and I'm the lucky guy who happened to direct this film. And it's something I take very seriously. And about today, someone said, I'm always behind the cameras. So someone said, try to look like you can actually show up in front of the camera. So I'm really humbled.
Umeua look bana. Hii look yako, hebu kwanza tuanze na drip check. Hapa lazima tufanye drip check.
You guys look amazing from like my studio on the other side. So like being here now, I'm confirming, okay, so that's how, I get it now. So there's a lot of production happening in my head, but the most humbling thing is to have a chance as storytellers and as creatives to actually celebrate our own. Like that's very special to me, considering that at the moment, if you need to make a film, you have to go through offices, you have to go through corporate. It's a lot. So if you can get a chance to actually make a film with your friends and you call them in and they're here and you're watching the movie together, I think this is the moment I have been waiting for, and all the meetings are paying off.
Amazing. I got a few questions for you. Uwezi kaa hivyo vizuri, usifiwe. Brayo akuja hapa aseme tu Director Kim. Sonia akuja hapa aseme tu, when it was Kim, I knew it was gonna be something. Like, how does it feel being Kim Proper? Acha tuanzie hapo.
They called him a genie.
Yeah, they called him a genius too. Like, it just never ends. How does it feel being Director Kim Proper?
I had prepared a speech, but it has gone away. I wanted to say some really good things about the film and all of that, but at the moment, I'm just like in the moment, and I can't take myself out and think, okay, so how does it? I can't. And one thing I've learned, once you start making films, you realize the more you appear on the credits, the more work you have to do. So it might look like, he's the guy who did it, but it means you have to die with it there. There's not a single process that has been there involving academia that I was not there. There was not a meeting that was made and I was not there. So you think about that, okay, there's that, you feel good, it's credit, I'm humbled. But again, it's credit for work. Like you realize when they say you are directing, yes, you are directing. When you say, Ikolo saying I was there when he was applying makeup, I was there. And I was not very happy. It's not like I was there thinking, this is looking good. You are there frustrated thinking, if these guys take 1 more minute, we are losing the light, we are losing the sound, we are calling attention because it's in the university. So you're shooting for 5 minutes and you have people walking in and some people just passing by and saying things. And you don't want that. You want to keep your moments controlled. And you also want to remember why you are doing it in the first place. Because every actor is determined to make every scene important, but the director is interested in the whole story. So the actor might decide, okay, let me change this and make it funny, but it doesn't add to the whole story. So yes, it's credit, but again, it's work, and work is good.
Can you talk about the crew? You are the one who has been working with the crew one-on-one. Talk about the crew.
You're one of them. And you did a good job. They are BTS. I hope you'll be sharing with these people. Some of the shots that you'll see in the movie look like they are very expensive, but some of these guys had to risk their lives to some extent because someone was hanging the camera from the top of a building. It's a bit, but you're trying to get a drone shot, you know, because we had days to use drones, so we couldn't get a drone every day. So when the days are there and you don't have the drone, you kind of get creative. And then you realize in Africa, man, you guys know what you want, but the how to do it, it's not enabled. So you find yourself trying to use what you have. And then about the crew, I actually can remember all of them by names and what they were doing. We had a very good lady doing makeup. We had you on the cameras and the sound. We had Kibwana also doing sound. We had Fatma who was doing set designing, which is something that we, like, she has the eyes for details. We also had Milky. I wish they were here with us today, but you know, after 2 years, it's a lot of time and you know, people move and stuff. But Milky did a very good job on costume. I remember we used to say, you dress like this, and then they show up, we say, that does not look like red. That. And then Mimi would be there, Nani Milky insisting, yeah, we told you. And it's a lot in the morning. We also had myself. I was doing directing and a lot of editing later. But again, I want to say a big thank you to Yusuf. I remember the first meeting we had, it was myself and Enrogel and Yusuf. And when he was saying that, you know, instead of feeling like, oh, I am the one who's going to do this, I was getting like, am I really like ready to do this? Can he give me that budget? Because it's quite a lot of money considering I was still in school. So you're looking at the budget and thinking, if you take this money and produce something that no one ever liked, you're like, okay. But I know something just convinced me, okay, just try. And then God made everything happen, because whatever that we were able to achieve with academia, I honestly can't credit to anyone, not even hard work. It's purely on God and his blessings. Like the people, like you guys, we've had meetings since date 2 August. Every day at 8, every day to date. So you don't get everybody doing that every day. And of course, the time we were shooting in Moi, we were doing projects for a 4th-year project. We were also having classes. So you can imagine shooting for 2 months with classes, and of course, every other thing that happens.
An exam also.
An exam. And if you look at the cast, most of them were first-timers. Most of them, including Brian here. Like that was the first time we had him on our acting set. He has been in media and all of that, but acting, and Okola, Gabriel, so many of them did this for the first time. And we were doing it for the first time in Moi University. So the school was also looking at us and thinking, okay, what are you trying to do with this? So you have everybody now wanting to believe in your dream. You just feel like you can't disappoint these people.
Very amazing, very amazing. What was your highlight during the shoot, after the shoot, and also now? I know wanasemanga men don't multitask. Sijui kama nimekuuliza maswali mengi sana at the same time. I think I should just go one by one to avoid getting disappointment. So what was your highlight during the shoot?
He's a genius. He'll answer that.
I am terrible at multitasking. I believe I have a very narrow range of things that I can do this well. So my highlight will be immediately after casting. So we have done auditions, the cast our Juani, the first time they are seeing each other, and we called them that first day when we called them for a meeting. And everybody was sitting in their corners. Like, when you tuko kwa hii room, you can see someone there, another one there. And you know in your mind, that person is supposed to be acting with this person, and they have a close to a romantic relationship, and they are strangers. And you have 2 months to make sure they are good friends, and they're actually acting that scene. So I think that was the highest, because when it was happening, I realized the ice breaking was the most important part for us, because we did a lot of games. They were actually asking me, Kim, tunaanza kuact saa ngapi? You know, Kim, tunaanza kurehearse academia. We don't have a script, but I'm there telling them, even though I know in my mind you will be playing this with this, I'm literally taking everybody and throwing them off, making sure we don't have someone feeling that they are the lead and another. But we had an amazing cast, so it was very easy to ice break, and it was also very easy to interaction yangu na cast. It was almost, I don't know, natural or something.
Now that speak to the cast. Speak to the cast. What do you have to say? Because it was a very talented group. It was a talented cast.
Everybody can act. I am now convinced. Like, everybody can act if you're only willing to learn. That's the only thing. Because if you look at our first takes that we had, they're not that good. But if you look at, like, from the second or the third week, everybody used to arrive and go to their corners and start rehearsing their lines. They used to pull each other close and say, can I rehearse my scene with you? Can we try to do this? So we created an environment, and I believe that is what we want in our industry. Because mostly what we are doing, we have an industry that frustrates actors, that frustrates all the stakeholders, that frustrates the creativity of the director, because they are thinking about maybe the cash, maybe the outcome, maybe promoting ideas that are not even ours as Africans. But if you just go to the core, make a good environment for everyone, support everyone on the team, and give it all your best, I believe we can tell the most important stories, and that is African stories.
Just one last question before you leave, because we know Dauda is waiting. Now, what should people expect from academia? It's premiering in just a few minutes. Just a word to the people who are watching from home and people who are waiting for the film to premiere. What can you say? What can they expect, in your opinion?
Other than academia, we have done a number of things. We have done TV commercials, we have done adverts, we have done all those things. But the one thing that we majored in academia is storytelling. That is the most important thing in academia. We had the ability to do creativity and move the cameras and use lights and just dress these people so nicely and go to some good houses and good places. But we decided the best way to tell that story is to go to a village somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I remember we were parked in one car. Just go into some lady's house, and God bless that woman for giving us the house. We just went to the house. We said, no, don't even change anything. The way the house looks, that's how we want it. And I remember one scene where one of the characters had some long nails, and we had to cut them and make her look ushago and dress her in a very awkward way. So the thing that I'm expecting to communicate to academia is to tell a story. A basic, authentic story. That's the most important one.
Thank you very much, Director Kim. Napenda venye umesema. I remember Gabi gave us the byline, you are home of campus stories, and you're talking about the authenticity. So I'm sure hizo sifa zote tumesikia, plus the experience some of us tumekuwa nazo firsthand. I'm pretty sure it's going to be authentic stories, like director is saying, and we can't thank you enough for the effort. As a writer, wacheni niwaambie, there's a time when you're writing, in my experience when I was writing, nafika mahali, niko like, sasa hii inaendeleaje? I've sat with the creativity, niko hapo, and it's just aisongi. So I'm like, Kim, tufanye aje? Kim will think so fast. So, najua nyinyi mnamuona kama director, but Kim really held a lot for us here, especially the cast. Mimi as the crew, as part of the crew, I can tell you that Kim really did hold a lot for me. There's a time when I was like, emotionally, nimechoka sasa, like, And he's like, Bree, okay, sleep on it. Acha kesho tukiamka, tuanze tena. And it worked out. So I can't thank you enough. And kuna kitu pia mesema hapo about working with your friends. Try it. Try it, utaniambia. Levi, unajua tu? Yeah, thank you so much. Unless you have other questions for Kim. I know Dauda from Benin is getting, Benin is getting ready to talk to us. He was our executive director, executive producer. He's getting ready to talk to us. So tusiweke Kim hapa sana because he's coordinating with him. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the work you do. Okay.
One last thing that I must say is that I'm humbled to be part of this, and I'm grateful to God, grateful to my friends, to the crew, to the executive, to Moi University, to Mr. Musakali, all the people who supported us. The one word that we wanted to communicate with this launch is thank you. Every day, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Director Kim. I think Director Kim anahitaji makofi mingi sana. As we get ready for Dauda from Benin. Dauda has also helped us a lot, especially financially. Hatutawambia ni how much, msikuje kutugonga baadaye, but he really did hold us a lot. But the story idea was also from him. So, sijui as we wait for Dauda, mtuambie nyinyi, how are you guys feeling? Enrogel, tumekumiss, si urudi hapa kidogo. Come back kutuambie how is the experience so far as we wait for Dauda. Hi again.
Hi. See, I was dancing there. I don't know, tuweke song moja tu to dance. I feel as if tumekaa chini sana, but it's really nice for me. You know, it's one thing to see have something in the head and to see it coming to fruition, if that's the word. To see it coming to pass, it's really such an honor. So I'm happy. I don't know, Kima angetuwekea a song to dance, but unajua copyright. But thank you so much. Thank you for your reviews. I can't wait for you guys to watch episode 1. Na mtuambie what you guys think and just to hear your expectations to sikia kama we delivered. So thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for the support. As you've said, it's just the beginning and we can only keep getting better and better. So it's nice to have you guys hapa. Tukiomoka, tukikuwa Netflix, tuwakumbuka wase. Netflix, we remember you, each and every one of you. Uzuri sasa, it's a very small, intimate space. So I guess I know everyone by name, except for them that have joined us now, but everyone that has showed up, tukiomoka tutawakumbuka. So thank you so much. I don't know if Dauda is ready.
Ujaomoka bado?
Hata nilikuwa namuuliza
anaka pesa, si ndio?
Anaka pesa.
Mbona unasema tukiomoka na unaka pesa hivyo?
Tuendesha G-Wagon bado. So
perfect. Asante sana. And also those guys watching from home, remember you can catch up with the premiere on Academia Productions. Share, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, and also socials, very important. Nimewambia a very important thing. We are going to have the casting for season 2 of Academia. That means we might call some of you mkuje audition. The only way to know that we are auditioning for some more casts is following our socials. Sijui kama watu wenye wana watch YouTube wana kuongelesha bado. Maybe you should read some comments.
Yes, I have a lot of comments from YouTube channel. People are following on live, and thank you so much. Just cross over to YouTube because there are a lot of people watching here. So I'll give a shout out. I'll give a shout out to a few people. I want to get the names correct also. So yes, here we are. We have Wairigia, he's watching from home. Asante sana for tuning in. We have Nemo also watching from home. Asante sana. Philip Mosetti is also in the house. He's saying big up Moi. Make it perfect, guys. I want to feel good seeing Moi, so it's a nice one. Yes, from the YouTube and the comment section, that is it. Are we ready for Dauda, or should we give some mbwembwe kidogo? Producer, are we ready for Dauda?
He's saying tungoje kidogo. Dauda is getting ready for us. Dauda tunamjua tu, he takes his time. For him to do something perfect, tunajua tu he will take his time, he will have to confirm and confirm again.
Perfect.
So tumpe tu time confirm, si ndio? Sijui kama tunaweza engage
another person. I see
Peter. Allow me niite tu Peter. Peter, do us the honor of coming here kindly.
Karibu sana.
Karibu sana. Hi.
Hi.
How is the experience for you so far?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Oh, one word. I see. Wewe ni wale watu wa maneno machache. What are you expecting now that umesikia about Academia and all?
Okay. First, I think I'm expecting some moral lessons from the film. You know, campus life is something different. Yeah, I have experience. And my experience first was, hey, it was challenging. But I went there, I got two things.
Okay.
Yes. One, my main purpose to be there. Then the second thing, I got a wife.
2 degrees. Very nice. That's
So-
very nice.
So it's challenging, but with determination, I know.
Thank you so much, Peter.
And by the way, I'm representing Musakali Joseph. You know, he's my uncle. But you know, you can have an uncle, but not friends.
Yeah.
But with him, he's actually a friend, a personal friend.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever I'm in trouble, I just holler him.
I know he's watching us from home. Musakali has really shaped a lot of us, and we are happy. We are happy. He was not able to be here physically, but if we see you here, we know we are
he's
seeing
here,
him.
he's here.
We are
I'm
seeing
here.
him because you are here, yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming. Napia, thank you for telling us your experience.
Yeah.
Levi, do you have anything to ask Peter before to release? You know he's not a man of so many words.
He's not a man of so many words. So, Peter, I have one question for you. In campus, you said you were in campus and you got a beautiful lady from campus.
Yes.
What was the most challenging thing about your life in campus? Just one thing that was
happy. Yes. Ukienda huko bila, when you are not focused, the lifestyle, the happy, you will get lost. Yeah.
And what was your best moment in campus? Because I know in this film there are those highs, there are those lows, there are those plot twists and turns, there are bumps, there are bruises. So what was the best moment in campus?
Best moment, I think mingling. Yeah.
Mingling?
Yeah, and
with the ladies or with everybody?
No, okay. I can say making friends. Yeah, you know, this life, you must have friends. And friends are important, actually. Yeah. So I have friends whom I can call. We go, or when I'm in need, or they're in need, we help one another. So I think that was the best moment. And sometimes I think of going back and.
Sometimes you miss campus.
Yeah, I actually do miss campus.
You do miss campus?
Yeah.
Now we bring you back to campus through academia.
Oh,
That's right.
By there, I'll give you my daughter.
Uh-huh.
She's a good actress.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mimi is here. She'll do the honors.
Sawa, sawa.
Asante sana. We know you're here. Musakali is also here.
Yeah.
So asante sana for coming. And we appreciate that. We appreciate your contribution and your attendance.
Karibu.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much, Peter. Situ hata tumpigie makofi akienda. I'm being told Yusuf is very ready to talk to us. He's coming to us live from Benin. Benin is in which part of Africa, by the way? Acha tufanye zile za quick question.
I think it's the western part of...
Uh-huh.
The western part? But I know it's a French-speaking country. That's
Anyone from the crowd, Benin, iko which part of Africa? Oh, they've confirmed. I just wanted them to confirm for you. So I'm being told he's very ready to speak. Okay, as usual. You know our director takes his time. He's saying tumpe just a minute.
I was almost saying bonjour. And
Bonjour.
get down on the queue, but all right. Mimi, I'll come back to the synopsis.
Okay.
Now, speaking about academia, we've had we have almost is it 12 episodes?
Yeah.
And
And an intro.
And an intro.
Uh-huh.
So I want you to talk about the synopsis of of academia, and just give a snippet of academia itself, because we have talked about the production, the pre-production stage. Now let's talk about Wambo. I know I'm spoiling a little bit, but just give us the synopsis. Give us some juice about this.
Unataka niwape spoiler.
As you
Before we do that, acha to waste time sana for the director who is very ready now. Ananiambia he's standby very ready. So bonjour.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, and the vibrant young minds who inspired this story. Today is more than just the launch of a series. It is the realization of a dream that began with a simple idea to tell a story that feels real, raw, and relatable. As the executive producer, I can say this journey has been transformative. It looks countless discussions. It took a lot of discussions, brainstorming sessions, and meetings on campus lawns, in town, over calls, and sometimes late into the night to shape what we celebrate today. But this series cannot be my achievement alone. No, it belongs to each and every person who said yes to this dream. The cast who gave life to every character, the crew who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. I want to give special thanks to my close creative team, the script advisor who refined One Boy's journey, this visionary director who guided each scene. I want to mention Kim Proper, the editor who added magic to every cut, the cinematographer who captured the world beautifully, and all production designers and assistants who turned ideas into reality. Your dedication and creativity are the heartbeat of academia. I still remember the first moment this idea came. Sitting in a noisy place in the campus cafeteria, watching students laughing, arguing, dreaming, and sometimes just quietly figuring life out. You know how it is. I realized these are the stories that deserve to be told. That moment became the seed for academia. This series, ladies and gentlemen, reflects the highs and lows of campus life, friendship, rivalries, mistakes, risks, and the courage to find ourselves. Through Wambui and her friends, we tell stories of hope, heartbreak, laughter, and growth. Stories that I hope will spark conversations, challenge perspectives, and inspire courage. From this evening, I am inviting all of you to do more than watch. Please connect with these characters. See yourselves, your friends, your siblings, your classmates in academia. And remember, no matter how heavy life's challenges may be, there is always a way forward, and always. So now, let us raise our glasses to the dreamers, the doers, and every person who believed that their stories matters. Cheers to academia, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers to growth. Cheers to courage, and cheers to the journeys ahead. Thank you so much, each and everyone. May God the Almighty bless all of you, and may God bless academia. Thank you.